Okay, so it is day 7. Definitely didn't get great sleep. My Crohn's was definitely affecting my ability to. I could just tell there's a lot of inflammation, and my sleep was okay, but definitely woke up feeling fatigued, tired. Still went to the gym. Actually had a pretty good workout, so I'm switching up my method of lifting for the reason that I was doing about 4 seconds per rep for 8 reps for everything I was doing. Now I'm trying to focus on still trying to do 4 seconds per rep, but I want my concentric, so that's when you're coming up. Like today was bicep curls and tricep extensions. So when you're coming up, you're trying to accelerate and move it as quick as you can the entire way. And the reason that I decided to do this is that force equals mass times acceleration. So if you're going to try to move your weight at a steady, slow pace, that initial part when you're getting the weight up to speed is the hardest part of your lift. That's when you're generating the most force, and that is consistent throughout the movement. Now, if you're trying to accelerate the weight the whole way, that force is growing as you continue to accelerate it. So you're providing more and more force to continue to speed up the weight as you move. So that's like truly, this will do two things. One, you're exerting more force on your muscles while actually using a lower weight. You can use less weight because if you're moving it faster, you actually have to generate more force to move it faster. So this is better on your joints for one, so you don't have to be, dumbbell curling 65 pounds, which can be hard on your wrists, on your elbows, just depending on, how well your joints are. Mine aren't too bad, but we're looking at longevity here. So that's number one. Number two, this is a more explosive movement. On the concentric side, if you're working on your muscles more explosively, there's been like some correlations to having more explosive muscles to size. That's why a lot of people insist on doing heavy lifts to get bigger. So this is kind of the same idea. It doesn't necessarily have to be heavy. Your body doesn't know if it's heavy. It just knows how much force it has to generate. And continuing to increase that force throughout the range of the movement is actually a kind of an explosive. Your muscle is going to have to react in what is considered kind of an explosive type movement. You're continuing to generate more force throughout the movement. And then on the eccentric, which is the way down, I'm going back to really slow. So it's up quick and slow. So we're still 4 seconds. So we're still getting a lot of time under tension, but now we're training the muscles in a different way. And actually the hardest part about this is the transition. So you're going up really fast, and when you're going down slow, 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 to get your muscles to fire back into that quick movement is extremely difficult. And I found it to be extremely tiring. So I'm going to try this out for probably the duration of this experiment and just see how that reacts. Next we will do the physique update.